Hello and good morning to UPSC people. Chapter number 18 on climate. So in this chapter, we are going to be introduced with some concepts like air pressure, thunderstorms, cyclones, typhoons, and hurricanes. It is a very small topic. So introduction to climate. Two important phenomena are there. One is weather. Weather is a short duration term and weather changes frequently. However, climate is the average weather of an area over the last 20 or 50 years. So, climate is a very stable part whereas the weather shifts constantly. The climate of tropical regions or equatorial regions is constant, and the climate over the equatorial region changes frequently, whereas the climate of desert areas is very constant. And so we say that in desert areas there is no weather, there is only climate. Whereas for equatorial areas we say that they don't have any climate, they have only weather. It means that the fluctuations of the atmosphere are more there. Air pressure can be high or low, and it is usually reducing with the higher altitude. Air moves from the region of high pressure to low pressure, and this is one of the reasons for the monsoon. Air, when heated, expands, and when it expands, it becomes lighter and it rises. Whereas thunderstorms and typhoons and hurricanes, these are climatic phenomena. Wind thunderstorms, which usually develop over a hot and humid tropical area like India, the rising temperatures produce strong upward rising winds. These winds carry water droplets, and when they freeze, they fall down again. And it is the friction between the swift movement of the falling water droplets and the rising air which creates lightning and sound. And all this together is known as a thunderstorm. Cyclones and typhoons and hurricanes, these are some common names. So cyclones are of two types. One is typhoons and one is hurricanes. Usually they mean the same thing. However, typhoons is a term given in areas like Japan and Philippines. Whereas hurricane is something that it is called in the American continent. You must have also heard about tornadoes. So the southeast part of the United States is a region which is known as Tornado Alley because of the high frequencies of tornado occurrences in that region. Now that was the end of the chapter. More about this climate is covered in geography. So there is a small quiz or a chapter review test. Air moves from region of. If you know the answer, you can tick. Air when the heated rises as it becomes. Cyclones are called typhoons in which part? And cyclones are called hurricanes in which region? Thunderstorms develop usually in, and so that was the end of the chapter. You feel that you can confidently answer that quiz, then you can move on to the next topic. To find this, you have to type www.upscfever.com, and in the website you have to click on the navigation bar, scroll into the UPSC section, go into the science section, you will see the table of contents, science table of contents prepared from these sources, and today we saw chapter number 18, which is climate. Thank you and best of luck.